She smiles, says after you, lets them rush the easy win. They're bragging over pennies, she's already counting 10. Coffee ring on a notebook, little arrows, colored ink. They're still asking what the rules are. She's 5 steps past what they think. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. By the time they see the danger, she's moved on to bigger games. A woman like that doesn't chase the crown, she walks in owning the frame. Oh, they talk loud in the hallway, flashy plans, heavy perfume. She just listens from the doorway, mapping exits in the room. They're busy lighting matches just to watch a little flame. She's already built the sprinkler and the fire that makes her name. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. 5 contingencies in motion, all disguised as casual days. A woman like that never asks permission, she rewrites the maze. Tell me, who's the threat here? The one who shouts or the one who hears? They don't know, they've started till they're standing where she steered. Yeah. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's calling every turn, every slip, every snag. Ooh, they still think it's friendly banter, she's already claimed the throne. A woman who outthinks every room she enters, walked in winning alone. Oh, yeah. Poison in the crystal glass, lipstick on the rim. She laughs like summer rain, eyes that never dim. Slow pour, silver spark, you forget to ask, how can heaven wear a face like that? Drink it down, down. She's holy in the worst way, white dress, sharp and crown. You thank her while you fade, her danger tastes like grace. You pray as you collapse, most dangerous halo in the room. Poison in a crystal glass. She calls you by your secret name, you never told a soul. Says, baby, you were born for me. You hand over control. Every warning in your chest turns quiet, turns to ash. Angels never raise their voice, they just watch you crash. Drink it down, down. She's holy in the worst way, white dress, sharp and crown. You thank her while you fade, her danger tastes like grace. You pray as you collapse, most dangerous halo in the room. Poison in a crystal glass. as you collapse, a villain with an angel face. Poison in a crystal glass. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard. Waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Oh. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Slow burn. She counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Oh no, the last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. Click, click, calm, steady and unshaken. Smile like a secret, aim but never shaken. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. She walks in, room just tips toward her, slow spin, like she owns the border. Eyes up, but she never breaks a stare. Every heel, every toe, like assigned affair. Who gave you that calm? Who made you that sure? She turns on a palm and the crowd leans forward. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step deliberate, every look could tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture a spell. She cuts through, lines part, make space, sharp cue. Just a tilt of her face, jaw set like a closing argument. Hips slide, fingertip, whole case presented. Who'll dare raise a hand? Who'll stand in her way? She spins, takes the stand, and the doubts fall away. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step deliberate, every look a tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture gesture, a spell. You hate the mirror, 'cause it looks like you. Same sharp jawline, same hungry view. Once you wanted something past this town. Now you dress your doubt up in hand-me-downs. You scroll my wins like a crime scene shot. Circle every flaw like it proves I'm not. But every little comment, every side I sting reads like I wish I'd done that thing. Every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You had a dream till you had a couch. Traded late nights working for I'm tired now. Told your younger self it's harder than it seems. Now you judge my grind to protect that theme. You call me too much, but you're taking notes. Bookmarking outfits, quoting all my quotes. You clap with one hand, shade with the other. I know that language, I speak it from my mother. Hey, every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You could sit beside me or sit and spit my name. Same blood, same spine, just a different game. You can crown yourself or you can throw those stones, but a throne feels lighter than a heart full of I won't. Every woman who hates her was just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own, too scared to own. He sent a novel, typing bubbles every hour. You let it sit there like a glass of water on the counter. Screen face down, keys in your coat. You went out laughing, left his heart on, still loading. 3 days blue, you answer with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he's seen or heard. You slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. Phone in the freezer, signal in the dark. You knew he'd reread every line like tarot cards. Friends at the table, let it breathe. You said time did the good talking. By the time you spoke, he bled. 3 days blue, you answer with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he's seen or heard. You slowed to hurt, you slowed it down, then owned every second after. A woman with a clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. You don't chase questions, you curate replies. You don't beg for clarity, you ration out your time. He thought love was loud, you taught him it's too late. Red receipts and quiet gaps, that's how the power's played. 3 days blue, you answer with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he's seen or heard. He's seen or heard, you slowed it down, then own every second after. A woman with a clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. She woke up and chose violence, in a blazer and red lipstick, silent. Calendar full of opponents as meetings. Gotta smile like Sonya while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen, turns her coffee into a hostile take-in. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Every win is a body chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with a quiet pleased to meet, leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a boardroom, not a backstreet. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print backseat. You say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead. Yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Chessboard, conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions, just the clock ticking out your tune. Hey, if you in the way, you already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she sign, rewrite futures where you stand. feels like a dare. Red glass, chip nail, names on her phone. He reads them exhales. She tastes like a bad idea. Pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession. Every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. Eats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears this is the last time, then her hands on his throat. She's, baby, you're addicted, he just murmurs, I know. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. He's the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say heal up, move on. They don't see the way she ruins him soft. How her sorry sounds like worship. How her leaving feels like loss of oxygen. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. He's the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives.
Addicted, absolutely. Is it toxic? He don't know.
Designer on her body, demons in her mind. She lines up all her nightmares, lets them fall in time. High heels on the marble, blood red on her lips. Boardroom full of killers, silenced by her wrist. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar's a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it.
Watch her do it.
Whispers in the glass, she signs another contract, smiling at her past. Lessons in the ledgers, pain in every page. She learned to turn a breakdown into market rage. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar's a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it.
Watch her do it.
They prayed for a fall, she prayed for a better aim. Now every closed door spells out her name. If power is a language, she speaks it like a sin. You can buy the outfit, but you'll never wear her skin. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar's a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it.
Yeah, she took it.
stay. Coffee gone cold, sun already late. Hands on a suitcase, mine on the door frame. Every quiet kindness falls out of frame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. Thought I was the lifeline, turns out I was the weight. She laughed through the panic, hiding every earthquake. Now she's in the mirror, calling her own name. Taking back the body, taking back the blame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. I wanted her to love me, she needed to stay alive. Funny how the truest thing can cut and still revive. Her voice in my memory, soft but standing tall. I don't need you anymore, and that's the bravest thing of all. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, and it finally sounds like a love song in the Yesterday's dress on the chair, coffee ring, half-read prayer, phone full of messages blinking, everybody's plans for her thinking. Hairbrush thrown on the bathroom sink, mascara comet where the tears used to cling. Sun hits glass like a camera flash. She laughs at her own little power stash, huh? Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for mission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's writing her name where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Old rules pinned to the fridge like bills. Be small, be sweet, sit still. She peels one off with a quiet grin, folds it once, drops it straight in the bin. Mother's voice echo in the hallway frame. Don't make trouble, don't chase fame. She straightens her spine, fixes her gaze. Watch me rewrite all the things you're afraid of, she says. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for mission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's carving her path where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Who benefits when you doubt? Who profits when you bow down? She looks that question in the eye and answers, not me, not now. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, photographs, bodies behind every score. She traces the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owned. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. On a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim. Maps full of circles, places she'll burn, then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken bridge is a road she'll later own. Tonight she breaks the world to edges. Tomorrow she builds her throne on a midnight throne. This is the cost of choosing the crown. You level the sky, then redraw the town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it. Then red throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ashen shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight throne. Midnight, midnight, from a midnight throne. She circles dates on paper maps, red pen, steady hand, no flags. Tea gone cold on the windowsill. She says a word, the world stands still. No crown tipped at a bloody angle, just ink-stained fingers, quiet angles. They lean in closer when she speaks. A single breath can move a fleet. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. She walks the halls in worn out shoes, reads every face like breaking news. Finds the fracture, threads the seam, turns broken orders into dreams. No stained glass sermon, raised up fist, just questions no one thought to twist. She draws a future in the air. They see it, so they follow there. She whispers and cold gaze. She don't chase a single pair of eyes her way. Heels click, clock stops, every little heartbeat gets caught. She don't say a word, still you swear you heard every thought. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her, yeah. Gold ring, black dress, all that quiet violence in her chest. Slow breath, small smirk, you can feel her every shadow when she turns. She's calm, you're shook, never read a soul so fast like a book. You laugh too loud, trying just to pull her name from the crowd. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Who gave you that power? Who crowned you that throne? You don't even bother to look at your phone. You live in the silence, we live in your pull. You walk past the chaos and leave it all full. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. She laughs at numbers on the screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his drafts, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth. She decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. A password billionaire. One glance at his search bar, she can map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cash so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd look, but 'cause she'd know what he bookmarks in the dark hours, who he was 3 years ago. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's drowning in the shares. He keeps walls made out of letters. She's a password billionaire. A quiet billionaire. She don't need to catch him red-handed. She can read the gaps in every line Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password. Not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters. See the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He's scared of being seen by a password billionaire. She's a password billionaire. She walks in, room just tips toward her. Slow spin, like she owns the border. Eyes up, but she never breaks a stare. Every heel, every toe, like a signed affair. Who gave you that calm? Who made you that sure? She turns on a palm, and the crowd leans forward. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step to liberate, every look could tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture a spell. She cuts through lines, part, makes space, sharp cue, just a tilt of her face, jaw set like a closing argument. Hips light, fingertip, whole case presented. Who'll dare raise a hand? Who'll stand in her way? She spins, takes the stand, and the doubts fall away. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step to liberate, every look could tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture a spell. Gavel in the rhythm, verdict in the eyes. She don't need a witness, proof is in the glide. If love and her freedom's a crime tonight, then we're all guilty under these lights. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step to liberate, every look could tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture a spell. Designer on her body, demons in her mind. She lines up all her nightmares, lets them fall in time. Aisles on the marble, blood red on her lips. Boardroom full of killers, silenced by her wrist. She turned her darkness into a breath. Every scar is a strategy, every wound planned. They never had a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Watch her do it. Room turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar is a strategy, every wound planned. They never had a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it.
Watch her do it.
They prayed for her fall, she prayed for a better aim. Now every closed door spells out a name. If power is a language, she speaks it like a sin. You can buy the outfit, but you'll never wear her skin. She turned her darkness into a brand. Every scar is a strategy, every wound planned. They never handed her a thing. The mafia queen didn't inherit power. She took it, she took it, she took it. Yeah, she took it.
She circles dates on paper maps, red pen, steady hand, no flags, tea gone cold on the windowsill. She says a word, the world stands still. No crown, tipped at a bloody angle, just ink-stained fingers, quiet angles. They lean in closer when she speaks. A single breath can move a fleet. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. She walks the halls in worn out shoes, reads every face like breaking news. Finds the fracture, threads the seam, turns broken orders into dreams. No stained glass sermon, raised up fists, just questions no one thought to twist. She draws a future in the air. They see it so they follow there. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. How do you measure power? In miles marched or minds change. She doesn't shout, she flowers in the space where fear once reigned. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room lifts a world that's come unglued. The softest voice in the room. She wiped your name like dust from the shelf. Scrolled one last time, then ghosted herself. Chat thread empty like you never began. Face in her photos cropped out of the frame. You thought the silence meant she's hurting. You called it healing, called it fear. But someone who can burn the movie never loved being here. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never in, she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. You keep your finger on her old front door. Replay her laughter like a worn-out war. She keeps her calendar clean as a sheet. You're not a chapter, just a line she skipped. You call it cold, you call it rude. You swear she'll feel it when you're gone. But if she can't erase the ending, she never learned the song. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never in, she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Maybe that distance kept her safe. Maybe you're chasing what she never gave. You can't lose what she never let you hold. That's the part that cuts the cold. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never in, she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Detachment is a weapon.